Today we tour Sacramento's latest luxury community in Rocklin, California at Whitney Ranch. This community is Finale by Anthem, and it is absolutely amazing. If you're looking for homes with views, close to schools and everything else, you gotta check these homes out. We're in Rocklin, California, and we're at Whitney Ranch. We're checking out Anthem Finale. We're gonna show you some amazing homes. Guys, if you're looking for schools, if you're looking for location, if you're looking for an amazing HOA that's only $84 a month, it gives you access to a pool, clubhouse, and everything else. Guys, Whitney Ranch is one of those top communities that everybody absolutely loves. Now, if you stay at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you a floor plan that actually has 2 living rooms. That's right, 2 living rooms. It's pretty amazing. Like I said, I've never seen anything like this in any of the new homes I've filmed. Let's get into the tour. Welcome to Plan 1. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3216 square foot home, 3-car garage, starting at $1.129 million. All right, guys, this is the first house we're gonna be showing you. This is our single story offering here at Anthem Finale. We're talking a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. We're talking 3-car garage, 3-car tandem, really, really nice. And they have additional flex spaces, which I've seen that Anthem's doing, which I really, really like. So entry, we're looking at maybe like 6 feet. Ceiling height, and I love when they do this with single story homes, that they make the ceiling a little higher so they give that illusion of like a nice large home. I would say these ceilings are probably 11 feet. So it's really, really nice. And the entryway just feels really nice. You can have like something like here as well too, put some picture frames and that whole thing. But I really like this entrance into the home. Now, the thing that I find kind of interesting, and Brooke and I were talking about this offline, is this area, kind of a little labyrinthy, I will say. This is where all the remainder of the bedrooms, except for the primary, is. So coming down here, you know, you're gonna see, you got yourself your coat closet is right here. Standard coat closet, I'd say 1.5 feet by maybe 3, not bad. And then here is gonna be that bathroom that everyone who's gonna come over to your amazing brand new home is gonna use. And like I said, like, you know, you got your toilet, everything's simple, a single sink over here as well too. Now in this model, of course, they're featuring the imperfect smooth walls as well, but I do like the ceiling height. Now over here, you're gonna see one of the flex spaces that they mentioned. This can be used for an office. This room, I'm gonna say probably about 9 by 9. So it's a little too tight for maybe a legit bedroom, but it's a nice flex space you can have as an office. You can have as a Zoom room, whatever you wanna do. So I like this. Studio, YouTube studio, possibly, never know. Okay, over here, you got the wash and dryer room, or the washroom. Nice countertops all the way down. Boom. Washer and dryer, you got the sink. Brooke, so clutch right there. Hang the clothes up, really, really nice. I like it. All right, so we're liking this. What do you think, Brooke? Is it a little too labyrinthy?
It could be, but I feel like that could also be nice if you have older kids. Kind of separate you from them, have a break.
Ooh, okay. All right, I like that. Okay, so we got more storage over here too. This is gonna be your linen closet, towels, toilet paper, all that kind of stuff as well too. And this is gonna be what's servicing all the bedrooms over here too. Okay, so this is one of those flex spaces, bedrooms, that you can do whatever you want to. Like here's the thing, they're using it as a workout room, but this is a legitimate bedroom. You got the closet right here. I'd say the size on this one is maybe 11 by maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 12 and a half, 13 over here too. Nice size, like I said, and it's got its own walk-in closet. So like I said, if you're not using all the bedrooms, you can have your nice workout room, lots of natural light. This closet I'd go for maybe 4 by 4. So it's a nice size walk-in closet as well too. Easily get a full-size bed in, not even a problem. There's a dresser right over there. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna take a left and go see the remainder of the bedrooms. But first, we're gonna see the bathroom that services, I'm guessing those 2 bedrooms, but we'll see when we find it. So we got 2 sinks right here, really nice quartz as well too. Cabinetry is okay. I don't know, what do you think of the color?
I don't love the color. I kind of prefer darker cabinets.
Okay.
I like the moodier look.
The moodier look. Okay, here's the thing though. You can choose whichever cabinets you want to put in because they've got different color palettes you can choose. So if this color palette doesn't work for you, you can choose what you like. We got bathtub, we got a loo, which we like. Okay, this is nice. And then we got 2 additional bedrooms down that way that I'll show you right now. Nice little hallway. Like Brooke, you're right on about that. I mean, 2 kids here, you got your privacy as well too. So the separation might not be bad. Okay, take a look at that walk-in closet. That has got to be maybe 4 by maybe 12. That's a large walk-in closet. I like that. In this bedroom, easily 12 by 12, if not maybe even a little bit bigger, which I like. Okay, and so here's the thing that I was incorrect. This one actually has its own bathroom. Single sink, still with the cabinets that Brooke doesn't like, and the dark, nice quartz. And you got your shower right here too. Black backsplash, what are you thinking?
It can't look dirty?
There we go, all right. All right, to the next bedroom too. So this bedroom is really, really nice. Like I said, spacious, nice, you know, modern. And then this one is going to almost be the cookie cutter of that one over there too. Same kind of size here, although you're going to get less of a walk-in closet over here. This walk-in closet's going to be maybe 4.5 by 4.5. Still pretty nice and everything too. So those are the bedrooms. Now we're going to take a look at the heart of the home, the kitchen, the living room area. And like everyone always wants to see, the primary bedroom and primary bath. Those are key features for anyone who's looking to move in to a single-story home. One of the things about single story is the imprint on the home is bigger, so you're gonna get less of a backyard, and the flow can be a little funky. This house though, I'll tell you, this part of it, I'd say if you're someone who wants that separation, if you want a little bit more privacy from the kids, this is a great floor plan to get. Like I said, I mean, it depends on what you want. Now again, we're walking into the heart of the home. Right here is gonna be the mudroom. Sitting area right here, boom. We got a closet right here, drop zone, kind of a mini pantry over here too. And over there is gonna be your 3-car tandem. Not bad. Now you walk into these high ceilings, like I said, probably about 11 feet. Now the ceiling does drop when you go into the kitchen area. I'd say it drops maybe about 2.5 feet. So it's still pretty nice, but at the same time, just be aware of that. You have nice windows, natural light coming in. The patio door isn't there, so you can maximize the couches and sitting in this room, but you do have a nice slider right here. And also a covered patio with a fan, and it's a decent sized backyard. Like I said, the imprints on the single stories are gonna be a lot more, so you're gonna lose a little bit of the backyard, but I like it. And then here you go. Nice little island right here. Cafe appliances, nice wood. And what do you think, Brooke? I'm a big fan of when the dining table is here. I don't like it in the middle of the room.
I agree.
So I think like the dining table here, you get the natural light. I call this kind of a California dining room. I mean, if you're buying a house like this and you're gonna have an amazing backyard, sitting here, seeing your nice lights, or you know, this is a nice space. Set up your charcuterie and you're good to go. So this is a nice one. Now, again, what we're gonna see at Anthem is they like to put the sinks in the island. Some people like it, some people don't. And because this is an amazing builder, and you might have a lot of dishes, dual dishwashers, boom. It can be a battle for which one gets it done quicker, this dishwasher or this dishwasher. But you got two. Thermador appliances, really, really nice. You got the oven right here. You got the microwave up here as well too, which I like. Not a big fan of the new homes when they put the microwaves down there. Not a big fan. Okay, so over here you got the counter space, boom, which we like. And you got a nice walk-in pantry. I'm thinking maybe 4 by 6 on this one too. So it's a decent sized pantry, especially for a single story home that's just over 3,200 square feet. I really, really like it. Like I said, you got this. And then, look at this. You got the nice refrigerator here, but you also, now I haven't seen this in too many homes, you also got the Thermador side wine refrigerator as well too. All right, I like it. So far, so good. What do you think of backsplash in the kitchen, Brooke?
I'm not a fan of the light cabinets in the dark backsplash.
Yeah, okay. You were saying earlier that the flow doesn't work as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a fan of the flow.
All right, let's do that. But like I said, guys, remember when you buy a new home at Anthem, Taylor, whoever, you're gonna be able to choose whichever design package you want. A lot of these houses right now are priced out the door and they've pre-selected the design package. Just make sure whichever one works for you. Like I said, they have a ton of different design packages. Now, here you go. We're walking into the primary. Nice little area right here, linens, whatever you wanna do, photo frames. And then you come into your primary bedroom. Fireplace. I do think that adds a little something to the primary bedroom. What do you think, Brooke?
Yes, it definitely looks luxury.
And here's the thing, guys. You're probably hearing everyone underneath the sun telling you that Sacramento stays about 120 degrees all year long. They're completely wrong. We are seasonal and all that stuff too. Summer does get warm, but having a fireplace during winter time, especially if it's raining and it's a nice little cold evening, definitely needed. So this size of bedroom is nice. You got the king size bed. You got the dressers as well too, seating area. This primary bedroom, I'm gonna say maybe like 20 by 20 or something like that, close by, so nice size. And I love the fireplace, I'm with you 100%. Now, let's go see the primary bathroom. Now, the primary bathroom, you got a sink here, you got a sink there, you got the loo right over here, but it's just a loo. And then you got a nice bathtub. I like the size of bathtubs they have at these Anthem homes too. I'm 6'2", and I actually would fit here perfectly, so I'm good. And then you got another single sink like we mentioned, nice flooring, and then over here is a shower. Definitely nice size. You got the seating lip right here. You also got another lip right here as well too, to put your soap and everything, so I do like it. And now, one of the things I really like about this floor plan is the primary walk-in closet. This is a good size for a walk-in closet. We're talking maybe like 7 by maybe like 14. Great size, really, really nice. These are built-ins that they provided with the staging, but you can do whatever you want here. This is a nice size walk-in closet. So as far as I go, floor plan is pretty nice here. I would say if you need that separation between the kids and you kind of want a nice single story in Whitney Ranch, this is a good one. Let's go to the next house. Welcome to Plan 3. This is a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 4,088 square foot floor plan starting at $1.24 million. All right, guys, this is a Plan 3. Over 4,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4-car garage, but tandem, so don't get all excited. This is a really, really nice house. So let's go take a look. Okay, first of all, boom. Got a nice little coat closet right here. Nothing special, just a coat closet, but it's right here, right by the front door. And I'd say the ceiling height in this house, probably about 9 feet. Like I said, and I missed this part, but if you look at the entryway, right here, you're looking at probably about 6 to 7 feet as well too. So it's really nice when you walk in. You have that really kind of like grand, like ah moment when you walk into this house, which is really, really cool. Okay, so this is the first bedroom. We'll go bedroom size on this one, probably about 12 by 12. I like the imperfect smooth. I like the windowsills. The windows are really, really nice. The baseboards are high, which I like. I like Anthem. They do some premium upgrades as well too in finishes. So it's nice. Okay, so here you go. This is the bathroom that's attached to the first bedroom. You got the sink, nice. You got a nice shower over here too. And here you go. You got a nice walk-in closet. Walk-in closet, I'm gonna go 2.5 feet by about 6 feet, 6 or 7. So it's a nice size walk-in closet as well too. I like it. Like this floor plan really does feel big. It's a 2-story house as well too, so you're not gonna get as big of an imprint as you would in the single-story house, which is nice. Okay, so let's keep going. Brooke, what do you think as far as your immediate feeling of this house?
I love the ceilings. Like you said, it's a very grand entrance. And once you go on through the house, it matches everything. Okay, okay.
Over here, we got another closet right here. This is a Harry Potter closet. Goes all the way around. All right, goes all the way back here. Pretty deep, nice. I'm 6'2", so just kind of use that for reference. But I do like this house. I also like the idea that from the front of the house, you can see all the way to the backyard as well too, and you have those nice panoramic sliders. Now over here, you're gonna see the half bath. Now, a lot of people like these houses, 4,000 square feet plus, for entertaining. So this is gonna be the half bath. It's bigger than most half baths, which is nice. You got the sink, you got a nice space over here too, some cabinets down here, and the loo. Nothing special, just a loo, but it's still pretty nice. And then as you're walking in, the staircase to the second floor is right over here. And then you got the big great room here. Lots of windows, lots of natural lights, surround sound speakers, fireplace, really, really nice size fireplace as well too. I think at the Double S Ranch, which Anthem was doing as well too, they went a little bigger on these homes, but these are really, really nice. And you're in Whitney Ranch, one of the top communities in Rocklin as well too. Okay, so here you go. Front door just for references over there. Now they created this like square kind of dining room table. some people like the rectangle one, but at the same time, what you notice is that there's a lot of space here. You have a nice giant island as well over here. But if you follow this stuff, you're gonna see that you have a lot of cabinet space. You know, a lot of recessed lighting too, right, Brooke?
Yes, I love recessed lighting, especially in this price range. You have to have it.
I think you do. I think it adds that little touch, that little finish, that little like added little bonus, which I like. Now, what do you think as far as this area right here? You got a sink here and a sink there. Window over there. Is it two sinks? What do you think? Too much?
More people working in the kitchen, I guess.
You better be entertaining in this house. All right, and then you got the wine fridge here. You got another wine fridge over there. But it's nice, and these houses come with nice sized backyards as well too. So if you're a pool lover, you got that. And here we go with this island. Some people like the sink in it, some people don't. But that's what they have here too. And they have a dishwasher attached to it, which we like. A secondary dishwasher also. I mean, if you got a house with 4,000 square feet, you probably got a lot of people in it. And then you have over here, cafe appliances. Really, really nice. You got the pot filler, which we all love. As well, two cabinets run all the way up. Extra storage space, which we like as well too. Now over here, what you're gonna notice is this is going to be the entrance to your garage. Now it's a 4-car garage, but it's tandem. So that just means that you gotta be really good at backing up cars, but it's nice that they give you that 4-bedroom kind of option. Here's a nice little sitting mudroom. And come on, check out this pantry. Okay, we're talking the pantry size, 4.5 by 4.5. So it's a nice size pantry. Would I like to see it a little bit bigger for like a 4,000 plus square foot house? Absolutely. But at the same time, you got a lot of storage with all these cabinets. I mean, look at this. Also, I love, what do you think of these?
I love the gold.
I know, huh? Gold is
And you can see it's like tied into the sink faucet, the gold. You have it on the cabinet knobs.
And for those of you who bought houses that had gold like features in the 80s, it's back. So you don't have to redo your house. All right, so you got these cabinets. Like I said, you have a lot of cabinet space all throughout the house, which we like. Lots of natural light. And then you also have this bonus room over here as well too. Now, Anthem allows you to have some options as far as creating other bedrooms and other spaces, but this is what I call a flex space. It can be used for different things. Now, this room itself, I'd go 12 by 12, lots of natural light. My opinion, it would make really, really a nice office, or maybe like a wine room, kind of like a lounge area too. Really, really cool. And I love the colors that they use. These accent walls that they do are really, really nice. Okay, so this is the first floor. Now let's take a look at the second floor. And like I said, this house really, really does feel big, right? And at 4,000 square feet, you kind of want something that has that kind of like boom appeal. And I think this definitely has it. And you're at Whitney Ranch, again, one of the premier communities in Rocklin. And let's go see if this house keeps with the flow in the second floor. All right, so second floor, you're greeted with this huge loft area. The loft area has got to be maybe like 15 by, I don't know, maybe about 12 or something. Really nice loft area, tons of natural light coming in as well too. This is a great gathering space, kids, for whoever. They're putting some of this furniture staging as well too, that show that you can put like a, kind of like a nice little area for school and everything too, if you want to. Now, another thing that I like as well is you have this monster kind of deck right here as well too. You can gaze over, depending on where you get it, Sacramento skyline or Sierra Nevada. This is just really, really nice. You have fans, you got a plumb for electric, so you can bring in lights, you can bring in a TV, maybe a hot tub. Maybe too aggressive, I know, but you could maybe. Look at the size of this loft though. Really nice, really large. We very much like it. Okay, so let's continue this way. Staircase for reference is right here. We're gonna walk over this way. Now, one of the things about this house too, you're gonna note is that there is a lot of space here. Come on, take a look at that. All right, nice. Now this wing is gonna be pretty much for the other bedrooms. So in here is gonna be the bathroom that kind of services both. You got double sinks. Very, very nice finishes, no? What do you think, Brooke? Nice?
Yes, like I said, it goes throughout the whole house.
Really, really cute, okay. And also a little additional like, you know, hardware that you might not see everywhere. Now here you got the bathtub. You also got the trendy black hardware that we're seeing everywhere. Nice backsplash as well too. But you gotta understand that this bathroom is gonna be shared by all the bedrooms on this side. And so this bathroom does definitely have that size. So let's go take a look at the first bedroom. Nice. I'd say the bedroom is probably what? Shoot, maybe 12 by 12. So these houses at Anthem right here are giving bedrooms a little bit more. Normally a bedroom, especially an additional bedroom, ranges between 10 and 11 feet. This one is 12 by 12, so it's nice. Now, oh, okay, I like this. I stand corrected. This bedroom actually has its own bathroom. So you got a single sink, nice quartz countertops right here, a nice shower. Yeah, okay. Well done, Anthem, giving people their own bathrooms. I think that's much needed in this day and age. I mean, who knows? Your kid could be an influencer, and then they need a whole closet full of wardrobe. You never know. Okay, so here we go. Walk-in closet. Walk-in closet also goes over there, so I'm going to say maybe about 2.5 feet by 4 feet. Nice size. Absolutely love the size for the bedroom size as well too. And again, you got a lot of natural light coming in, and the semi or the imperfect smooth follows it to the second floor everywhere, even in the ceilings. Perfect smooth ceilings. Okay, so let's take a look at another one of the bedrooms. Okay, so this size is interesting because I'm going to say it's going to be 13 by maybe 11. So nice size bed here. This is a full bed. You got nice spots for the end tables as well too, dresser. A lot of natural light coming in as well too. And let's take a look at this closet. Okay, this is not bad. I'd say the total space, maybe we're looking at like 2.5 by like 4 feet. So nice size. I'd say for a walk-in closet. And now let's take a look at the last bedroom over here. All right, this one's more of a square shape, so I'd go like maybe 12 by 12. Nice, you got the windows again too, and you have yet another walk-in closet. This one is very, very big. I'd say maybe we're talking 5 feet by maybe, I don't know, maybe by 6. Nice size, so whichever kid has the most clothes, that's probably what you go for. Now, Brooke, let me ask you something. Which bedroom, if you had to choose one, other than primary, would you choose?
The one with the bathroom.
There we go.
Definitely.
Okay, all right, I like it. So one of your kids, maybe your favorite one, is gonna get that room with the bathroom. All right, so as we walk, we're gonna now re-enter the loft area. Staircase is on my right-hand side. Like I said, I love this. I love the iron. I think it's really, really nice. And now we're gonna go into the primary bedroom. But first, we're gonna take a little stop by some of these extra spaces that we're seeing here too. This is the washroom. This is a humongous washroom. This washroom, and the makeshift dog here, probably we're looking at like maybe 6 by 12. Nice size. Got a couple countertops. You have running water, washer and dryer, and you have a sink right here too, which we like. And now what you guys have all been waiting for, the primary bedroom. Okay. I like it. The size is great. Some sitting spaces over there too. Lots of natural light. Lots of furniture. Now here's the thing, guys. A lot of you guys might not know. Brooke videos and photos some of the most luxury and upscale homes in all the Sacramento area. So how does the size of this primary bedroom relate to other ones? What do you think? Do you think this is big enough?
I think the size is really good.
Okay.
But it also depends on the bathroom, of course.
Well, let's go take a look. All right, I like it. You got a tub, big enough for someone 6'2", which I like. Separated sinks, views, which kind of here and there. 2 closets, two walk-in closets, which we like. All right, this first one over here, oof, we're talking maybe like, I don't know, 7 feet by 8. Really, really nice. Okay, good size, Brooke, are we happy?
Yes.
And we got another one.
Even
right
better.
Behind Brooke. This one's gonna be, I think, a little smaller. So we're looking at maybe like 5 feet by like 7 feet. Really, really nice though too. So you have dual walk-in closets. Okay, I like it. As far as the floor plan goes, scale of 1 to 10, Brooke, what do you think?
I give it an 8.
All right, 8, that's not too bad.
Welcome to Plan 2. This is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,897 square foot home starting at $1.229 million. If you're looking for a 3-car garage, a true 3-car garage and a next-gen suite, this is the floor plan for you.
All right, here is a floor plan I think a lot of people have been waiting for. This one has the ADU, so you have 2 entrances coming in. You're talking 4 bedrooms, you're talking close to 3,900 square feet. And you're having, not only are you getting a 3-car garage, they're actually separate. So you got 2-car garage on this side, one car garage on that. So no tandem in this floor plan, which we really, really like. Over here is the staircase that you enter into. Ceiling height, I'd say probably about 11 feet. Here, wingspan right here, this is what you're looking at. Really, really nice. You kind of feel the size of this home. Now over here is gonna be where you have that ADU option that you can come in with that second door. Right here is going to be the bathroom, and probably right here is gonna be a closet as well too. This is where the coat closet is. And over here you got the bathroom. This is where all your guests are gonna go as well too. Single sink, the loo, nicely decorated, you know, but it's just, you know, half bath that you normally see in these homes as far as where your guests are gonna go. So here's an ADU right here too. Now you walk right in, the bedroom's over there, and here's a living space. Now it's nice as far as, you know, this additional kind of seating space for someone. You can rent it out if you're a house hacker. Here is the fridge, here is running water, you got some cabinets, nice little sofa, eating area. It's cute. Over there you got a single car garage as well too. And here is the entrance that you saw probably at the front of the house, boom. And over here, this is where like the magic happens. No, this is where you have additional storage in the house, which is nice. All right, so we're walking. Like I said, right here, you got those 11-foot ceilings. Here it drops down to about 9. I'm guessing right here you got the washer and dryer. Boom, score. Nice space, okay, I like that. And then over here, you have the linen closet. Not too shabby. And then here you go, you got the bathroom right here. Single sink, the loo, and then a nice shower. What more could you want for an ADU unit except for a bedroom? So here we go. We got the bedroom right here, nice size bedroom too. I'm going probably 11 by 12. And then you have the slider closet as well too. This is just a simple one. We're talking 2.5 by maybe like 5. So it's kind of cute. So this is the ADU in this unit. This is one of the only units that they actually, or one of the only floor plans they have the ADU option. So if it's you and you're maybe bringing in mom or maybe want to do some house hacking, this is probably the floor plan that's gonna work for you. Like I said, close to 3,900 square feet, staircase over there to the second floor, and now, here we go. This is what everyone's looking at right now. As far as when you walk in here, you're feeling those nice 11-foot ceilings, you're seeing that beautiful kitchen, open floor plan. Nice, nice, nice. And like I said, Anthem is still sticking with that sink in the island thing, which, you know, some people like, some people don't. Now, you're not gonna see a dishwasher on this island. You're gonna actually see it over here next to your second sink. Boom, right here. Okay. Nice countertops, cafe appliances, kind of cute. What do you think, Brooke? Color?
I like it.
Okay.
I like the two tones, dark bottom, light top.
Ooh, I like the flow too. Anthem does hit that pretty spot on. You got the fan underneath there as well too. You got the microwave up top, which I like. You got the oven over here too. Okay, I like it. And then over here, you got additional space. This is where you probably put the coffee maker, but you got more space over here too. And then you just walk here, you got kind of like little sitting area, which we like. And then you have the pantry. Now, one of the things a lot of people don't factor in, I've seen this in floor plans, I like the pantries right over there by the 2-car garage. Pantry size, I'd say, is about 3 by 6. It's decent size. I'd like to see it a little bit bigger for this type of floor plan or the size, but it's not bad. Yeah, not too shabby. Now we're gonna go to the big part of the open floor plan or open concept that everybody loves, this. Got a dining area right here. If you're one of those people that don't really want the dining area in the middle of everything, this floor plan might not be for you. But at the end of the day, you got some nice sliders looking at your like what, 30, 40 foot backyard. You got a covered patio as well too, plumbed for electric with a fan and the lights as well too, which we like. And then over here, you have the big, big room. All right, we like this. TV. Brooke, are we loving no fireplace?
I don't know. I do love a fireplace.
I know, me too. I think fireplace, even if you're not using the fireplace, there's a certain bit, if you're buying a house over $1 million in Sacramento area, having a fireplace, it just looks good. All right, so this is the first floor. I'm liking it so far. Now let's go to the second floor and take a look at it. Like I said, this floor plan is really, really nice if you're looking for that ADU option, if you're looking for Whitney Ranch. Like I said, one of the things about Whitney Ranch that is just such a great thing is $84 HOA, but you get a pool,
cabana, community, and they're building the Whitney Ranch Retail Center just down the road, schools. There's so much amazing things about Whitney Ranch. Okay, so this is the second floor, and I promised you guys at the beginning of the video, I would show you something that I've never really seen in any other home. Now, most people might call it a loft. I call this a double living room. Now follow me here, this is kind of interesting. On this side, you got the primary bedrooms and all the remainder of the bedrooms, but over here, you know, first you got your linen closet, yes. And you got your washroom here, yes, which is nice and large as well too. Sink, washer, dryer, counter space, tons of natural light, which we like. But here's the thing that I've not seen in too many homes. You have a legitimate second living room. This, I know people are saying this is a loft, but I'm telling you, bonus space, living room, look at this thing. It even has a fireplace for the kids. The grown-ups don't get a fireplace, but the kids get a fireplace. Brooke, what do we think about that?
I'm jealous.
I know. This is crazy. So I'm gonna say double living room because this feels like a living room. I actually feel like I'm in a living room of a house, right? Couches, nice size. I'd go maybe the room is 18 by 18. This is that living room where if you're having an entertaining guest that maybe you're not happy with, you come up here, you watch TV, and you feel like you're in your own living room. So this is pretty cool. Like I've not seen this in too many homes as far as having a fireplace in the second floor, but not on the first floor. So this is interesting. Like I said, I've never really seen this in too many homes. Do I like it? Do I not like it? I'd be really happy if I was kids on the second floor because that's where I'd be spending a lot of my time. Okay, so now back to the staircase we got here. Now this is the bathroom on the second floor where you got double sinks, quartz countertops. This is where you got your bathtub and you got your shower, lots of natural light, and the loo. Hey Lou. Not too shabby. Nice spacious feel to it as well too. Over here you have one of the bedrooms. This bedroom's nice. I'd say it feels a little tighter. I'd go 11 by maybe 13. So it's a little bit of like a rectangle room. Tons of natural light, which we like. Cute. But I think it makes up for a little bit in the walk-in closet because this thing is maybe 4.5 by maybe 4. Nice size. Get all your clothes in here as well too. And then you shimmy over to your living room with the fireplace while your parents rough it out downstairs without a fireplace. I don't really understand that. But hey, we all do everything for our kids, don't we? Even give them a fireplace that we don't get. So over here, you have another bedroom. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit bigger. I'd say we're looking 12 by 12 in this bedroom. Lots of natural light. Brooke, do you know what I'm not liking?
What?
No windowsill. I think if you're spending over $1 million, you should have at least windowsills here. It's just the framing of the window, just for me, that's a pet peeve. Okay, over here, you have the walk-in closet, which is nice. We're talking about maybe 8 feet by maybe like 3.5. So nice size walk-in closet. And let's go take a look at the other bedroom. But I'm liking this house, especially for that living room. I call my mom and dad and tell them that I'm traumatized by not having a fireplace in my own private living room. So you got your linen closet right here. And now we're gonna walk into the primary bedroom. Space on this one, I'm going like 18 or 20 by 20, nice. Tons of natural light. Okay, all right, I like this. But here's the thing, the parents get the revenge because the parents get their own ginormous patio or deck. Look at that. You got the plumb for fans over here. You can wave at all the neighbors. You can see down at your future pool. You got a nice sitting area. Like I said, you got electric. This is nice. This deck has got to be, I don't know, maybe like, what am I thinking? Maybe like 30 by 8. Really, really nice. This is really, really cool. I'm liking this. Look at the views. Man, views from everywhere. One of the things about Whitney Ranch and Rocklin as well too, guys, is that a lot of these houses up here have the most amazing views, sunsets and sunrises, which we like. All right. So now let's go take a look at the primary bathroom. And again, this is one of those spots that people are definitely judging homes based on like the walk-in closet size, bathtub, and all that stuff too. So now let's go down to this walk-in closet. Tub. It's the same tub I've seen in all the models, which I like. Double sink, boom, quartz countertops, windows, shower size. I like it. I think certain builders go a little crazy on the shower sizes, but I think this is nice.
All right, the shower I'm gonna go for 4x6. Nice size on that one. Lots of natural light as well too. And now the last piece of the puzzle, the walk-in closet, because you need a big walk-in closet now. Everyone's got those crazy wardrobes. Here's the loo. I also like when the loo has its own kind of private door, which I think is needed. And over here you have a big monster closet. All right, we're talking probably total size, maybe like 12 by maybe like 8. And then you got a little bit of a area over here as well too. So it's nice. And guys, that's Anthem Finale in Whitney Ranch. I'm impressed. And if you're looking around the $1.2 million range, you want an amazing community. I mean, literally, schools are just like 5 minutes away no matter where you go. High schools, elementary schools, Whitney Ranch Retail Center. And also make sure when you get here, tell them Mark sent you. And if you're looking for a team to tour with you and help negotiate all those deals for you guys, reach out to my team. We'd love to work with you and talk to you a little bit about the pros and cons of builders and areas as well too. But Whitney Ranch Finale, I'm loving it. Okay guys, this is Rocklin, California. This is Whitney Ranch and this is Anthem Finale. If you're looking for that amazing home, if you're looking for something that pushes the 4,000 square feet range, this community is definitely something you have to check out. Schools, location, one of the top communities in all the Sacramento area. This community and this builder is doing something pretty amazing in this area. Now guys, if you enjoyed the tour, smash that like button, subscribe and comment. And if you're looking for a team to work with you, getting you one of these new homes in all the Sacramento metro area, reach out to my team. We'd absolutely love to work with you, get you in a new home. And remember, for us, our team, the builder always pays our fees. All right guys, until next video, this is Mark. Have a good one.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you're looking for a luxury home or a brand new home in the Sacramento area, feel free to reach out to our team. We'd love to talk to you a little bit about what you're looking for specifically. What are the different homes, areas, communities that might work for you? Reach out to us today.